Give me 3 minutes and I'll give you my 3 best ways to transform your leadership. I work with a ton of leaders, from frontline managers all the way to the C-suite, and I can tell you it's really easy to overestimate how good you really are as a leader. You see, most of us fall prey to the fallacy that our results speak for themselves. In decades of experience, I can tell you that is a horribly misleading test. Too many leaders miss out on developing the greatness within them because winning doesn't show you where you need to grow. So let me give you 3 quick tests you can use to evaluate yourself and kickstart your own journey to greatness. First, always map the dependencies before you launch your strategy. No good strategy is ready until this has happened. Too many leaders launch strategies before they're ready to go. If you don't know where the dependencies are for the success of your strategy, trust me, your strategy will fail. It will bog down the moment it runs into one of these gaps. And when you have more than one gap, the entire thing is rife with risk, waste, and dysfunction. The second piece of advice I would give is learn how to master disruption, both creating disruption and minimizing it. They are 2 completely different leadership skills, both in terms of mindset as well as behavior. So you have to figure out which one you're best at and lock in on becoming even better at it. Bonus tip, be very careful about trying to do both at the same time. When you tell your team they need to generate disruption while also telling them they have to minimize it, they will be confused and will not execute the strategy. And while it may be normal for us to tell our people to do this, it's not great leadership. And the third thing I would tell you to transform your leadership is to eliminate stress from decision-making. And the way you do that is by conquering the ego fear loop. When we are over-rotated to drive for success, significance, and control, it generates the fear of failure, rejection, and risk. When those fears are triggered, we go into stress mode and we lose our capacity to make great decisions. And not just for ourselves, everybody who works with us has the exact same challenge. Ego and fear create a horrible downward spiral that will take us away from excellence. We need to learn how to conquer that if we want to eliminate stress in decision making. I promise you, these 3 things will absolutely transform your leadership and, more importantly, help you be the best version of yourself. Holo mua, onward and upward.